Last winter I lost half of my indoor plants. The leaves turned yellow, some dropped overnight, and a few just gave up. At first, I blamed the weather, but then I realized it was me. So today, I want to share the 7 biggest winter mistakes I made so you don't repeat them and your plants stay alive, happy, and green all winter long. Let's start with the first mistake, the one that killed most of mine: repotting in winter. In the middle of December, I repotted a few of my so called hardy plants, hoping fresh soil would give them a boost. Instead, they went into shock and stopped growing completely. Repotting disturbs root, and in cold months, plants lack the energy to recover. Wait until spring to repot. The warmer weather helps plants adjust easily. Mistake number 2: pruning at the wrong time. I thought pruning in winter would tidy up my plants, but instead, I made them weaker. When you prune during dormancy, the plant tries to heal cuts with limited energy. This slows recovery and can expose open cuts to fungal infections. Avoid heavy pruning in winter. Only remove dead or diseased parts. Save shaping and trimming for spring, when growth is active. Mistake number 3: ignoring dust and dead leaves. Another mistake: I ignored dusty leaves all winter. But dust blocks light absorption and invites pests like spider mites. Wipe leaves gently with a soft damp cloth every 2 to 3 weeks. Remove fallen leaves from pots to keep fungus and gnats away. Mistake number 4: overwatering in cold months. In winter, plants don't drink as much. The soil stays wet longer because of low evaporation. But I kept watering like it was summer, and that led to root rot. Here is the science behind it. When the soil stays cold and wet, roots cannot breathe properly, and fungi start to grow. That's how root rot begins. Always check the soil moisture before watering. Water only when it feels dry. And remember, less is more in winter. Mistake number 5: feeding plants during dormancy. I used to fertilize every month even when my plants were barely growing. That led to yellow leaves and salt buildup in the soil. In winter dormancy, plant metabolism slows. They cannot absorb extra nutrients, so fertilizer salts accumulate and burn the roots. Pause fertilizing from November to February. Resume feeding only when new growth appears in spring. Mistake number 6: not adjusting for low light. Shorter days mean weaker sunlight. My bright summer window was not bright enough anymore, and my plants started stretching and fading. Less light equals to less photosynthesis. That leads to weak and leggy growth. Move plants closer to bright window or use full spectrum grow lights for 6 to 8 hours. And don't forget to rotate them weekly for even growth. Mistake number 7: ignoring temperature and humidity. Here's where I went wrong big time. I kept some plants right next to my window for light and others near the heater for warmth. The result: cold drafts burned some leaves, and dry air from heater made others crispy. Cold air shocks plant cells, while dry indoor air pulls moisture out of leaves. Most houseplants prefer stable temperatures and humidity around 50 to 60%, both of which disappear in winter homes. Keep plants away from direct drafts or heaters. Use a humidifier or place a tray of water with pebbles near your pots, or place some bowls of water near your plants. Grouping plants together also helps raise humidity naturally. Hope you like the information. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more houseplants care videos.